Are we back? I think we're back.
Yeah, okay, I think we are.
I'm
my
here.
god.
I'm just a kid and life is a
Holy
Chaos.
smokes.
This is
7-12. Who knows how long I've been chatting by myself. But just in case, I can see the stream, I can see we're currently live, so real quick, I acknowledge I'm streaming on the lands of the Musqueam, the Squamish, and the Tsleil-Waututh First Nations people. Please go to our website for further resources. Special thanks to our Patreon producer, Paresh M. I feel like I'm talking really fast now because I'm like, when is it going to crash?
I'm going to be honest. I think what happened is I accidentally programmed a hyperlink to stop streaming, and I accidentally clicked it.
I love that for us. I think honestly, that's just part of the fun of this stream. Why not?
Who knows?
Chaos incarnate. Jesus.
Thank you so much, Paresh M, for supporting us. We cannot do this without you. We can barely do it with you. So thank you so much for your support. And I would love to introduce our players. I will throw it to Casper.
Osio, I'm Casper, the NB Ghost. My pronouns are they, he. And yeah, I'm here. I'm queer. Get used to it. Am I too close to the camera, Sarah?
I mean,
you're great.
You're great.
Okay, great.
Please don't make me go next.
Rachel, go for it.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Rachel Theilade, pronoun she, her, and I'm coming to you, streaming here from the territories of the Semiahmoo, Katzie, Coquitlam, Kwantlen, Kakate, and Tawasin First Nations, and I'm super happy to be here.
Hello.
I'm on the Musqueam and Squamish. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
I was like, did you move?
I'm not. I didn't move. No, I'm Muskogee and Cherokee. I'm on those stolen lands. Forgot to mention that. Sorry about that.
Casper's like, surprise!
I'm back, baby.
I've been in Canada the whole time.
I would die, honestly. I'd be like, bitch. My name is Sara Mayfield. My pronouns are she, her. If you see me do this, it's because I am blushing and I'm trying to get my face to calm down because I am embarrassed. I am streaming from the Stolo, Matsqui, Sumas, and Kwantlen First Nations, as well as the Nooksack Indian tribe. And I'm honestly just jazzed to be here. I'm jazzed. I'm ready.
We're doing it.
We're vibing.
We're flying by the seam of our pants, but we're doing great.
Heck yeah.
With that amazing intro with a full crash and but a beautiful, perseverance. Let's continue into this episode 10. I'm gonna drop a first question, and it's really simple. You don't have to drop your location, your postal code, or anything like that.
Dox yourself.
But yeah, but come on.
No.
Do a little Google search for me right now, everybody. What is your current climate? Tell me the temperature and what you got going on. Is it partly cloudy? Is it
It's been raining all day. It is 55 degrees.
I want to say
yuck.
that it heckin'
Fahrenheit.
snowed yesterday.
Yeah.
And
it heckin' snowed.
It heckin' snowed, and there's still heckin' snow on my property today there, bud. And I will say that I was rather miffed when I drove into the city there, and that snow, it disappeared. I was driving from the boonies into the city, and there was no snow in the city, and I told a friend that I was meeting up with, hey, let's grab a coffee before we go for a walk in the park, because it's going to be chilly, because there's snow. And then there was no snow. That's where we're at.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, just looking at the good old Weather Network app here. It's looking like a nice little 4 degrees Celsius currently in my current location. That's not telling you it much, because that could be literally anywhere.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sarah, what's your current temperature?
I don't know. It's fucking
We're just trying to figure out how far away are we all from?
Well,
I live in a microclimate. I live in a place where it regularly snows and nowhere else has snow. It snowed last night.
Vancouver got a little bit of snow as well, but like not enough to like actually like stick. But right now, where I am, which is only a hop and a skip and a jump away from Rachel, it is -2. And it's clear, just so everybody knows.
My hop, skip, and a jump
Guys,
away is currently 1 degrees, according
Wow.
to Weather Network. So
Why is it?
It's 55 degrees Fahrenheit in good old Atlanta.
what
You
is
got rain.
Fahrenheit? I don't know. It doesn't
Fight.
make sense.
Let's fight
Okay,
about the
but then I
differences.
go to the like Apple weather app and it says it's 2 degrees. So I don't know who's telling the truth. They're fucking with us.
Oh my goodness.
Cool.
I love this.
I'm on Imperial, so I don't understand 2 degrees right now. I
Let's
just know I'm
fight.
pretty sure I'm warmer than you.
No,
I'm pretty sure
Casper,
I'm warmer than all of y'all.
but you are hotter. So.
Yes, that goes without saying.
Yeah, I can't believe it's at my I mean, Google's been wrong.
Google has.
But
It's been wrong.
When?
Yeah.
it's a -2 here, and I can feel it. My toesies are very cold. I don't like it, but it should be warming up soon, and that's the end of my weather report.
Back to you,
Now,
Jim.
yeah, now to Casper for sports. Just kidding. You probably
They
know more
played
about sports than-
ball.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Never mind. Gorgeous.
They had the season finale of sports ball recently, and I think Usher had a concert.
Usher.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Usher.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's about it. That's all I
slay.
got.
I loved it. Very
Back
sweaty.
to you, Rachel, for the nightly report, I guess.
It's night. It's nighttime out here.
It do be night. I'm gonna sauce it to our next question here, which you can interpret it as much as you want to. If you were a groundhog, would you want to see your shadow? Would it freak you out? Would you be like, I don't want this claim to fame? Like, could it let it be another groundhog, or would you kind of be like, yeah, bish?
I'd be like, why are you humans following me around? This is a weird tradition. Leave me alone in my natural habitat. Leave me in peace. That's my 2 cents on the whole matter. I don't understand it at all.
I think if I was a groundhog, my main concern would be like securing where I live over my shadow. Like,
Wow,
okay,
groundhogs are just like me for real.
But they use a groundhog at like a zoo, right? Like that's what most people. I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly have no
It's
idea.
not a
Groundhog
wild
and, like-
groundhog. They don't just like walk through the fields and.
No, I know.
Like,
I know.
there he
I just
is.
mean like it just feels
the
like it's a
first
lot
one
of.
they see.
They're like, hello. They're like, come into our sanctuary and like we'll take care of you, but also, you will be like you owe us this day. You have to put on a show for us. It seems a little fucked up. That's all I'm gonna say.
It does.
They did a whole movie on how fucked up it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, can somebody explain to me, if you see your shadow, does that mean it's 6 more weeks of winter or vice versa?
I'm gonna guess that if you
should I Google
don't
it?
see your shadow, because if you think like, okay, you see your shadow, that means it's clear sky.
Yeah, more spring.
Yeah, but the fun thing is like usually
Oh,
Groundhog's
yeah.
Day is like however many weeks
Wait, what?
of like still winter. That's how many weeks that winter lasts, no matter what. So
Google says if a groundhog emerges from its burrow and sees its shadow, it will retreat to its den and winter will go on for 6 more weeks.
Yeah.
If
like a
it
bad
does not
omen.
see its shadow, if it does not see its shadow and it just goes, I'm outside, then
It's
Mardi
springtime,
Gras!
baby.
spring will arrive early. Wow, the more you know.
I didn't know
we should come
groundhogs
up
did
with a
Mardi
graphic
Gras
for
like
that.
that. That's cool.
Yeah. You can do that, right, Sarah? You don't have enough stuff to do
I
right
am
now during
looking
this
it up
tech.
right now.
Wait.
Rainbow
we have-
green screen video.
Okay, do we know what the ruling is this
Like,
year?
Thought that
It's not
I
early
thought they were
spring.
chilling. I
It
thought they were
says-
chilling and it's springtime now.
Yeah, it says
Like,
no shadow, early spring this year. We should have. But
Oh,
that's
okay.
a lie because it's
What's all this
negative
snow then?
two.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well,
liar.
okay, so it's early spring for America. everywhere else
We don't
get
count.
fucked.
I understand. Makes sense.
Yeah, I wish that groundhog wasn't a dirty liar, a dirty whore liar. It's getting very dramatic.
It's aggressive.
Really coming after this poor
Super
little guy
aggressive.
who
Yeah,
didn't
this
ask
guy's
for
just trying
nothing.
to live his life. He
Yeah.
didn't ask for this.
Yeah, maybe it was overcast. There was no shadow to be seen. Like, it's not his fault. You're right.
Yeah.
Respect to the groundhog, but I don't buy this early spraying stuff. I don't think it's happening. It's cold and I hate it. I'm gonna ask you a question if Sarah's not too busy trying to make a graphic.
I will
Did
get
you immediately
there.
give up?
No,
Okay,
I'm
cool,
still
cool.
trying. We're gonna get there by the end. Now I have to edit the video, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think my computer can handle running the stream and opening like Premiere Pro at the same time, and I don't want to risk it.
Don't worry,
I'm
we'll
gonna-
just crash again. It's cool.
I'm gonna ask you all a question then.
I'm joking, Sarah. I'm
I
joking.
Fight,
set up
fight,
a
fight.
fucking hyperlink to stop screen, and I accidentally pressed it. Let's make it 100% clear here. It was Sarah goofed, not my computer failed. My computer is doing a good job.
Today at Talkin
doing
Tiddies,
great.
I don't even have to pitch them against each other. They're just fighting anyways.
Look, Sarah
Strong
came out
competition.
swinging in
I
the
came
green
out
room,
swinging,
so
yeah.
I took that personally.
I'm gonna ask my friends a question here, and for those of you who have never been here, I ask my friends a question. They put their hands up. They lower them when they want to answer. First person goes, and then we move on to the next person. Most of the times, sometimes they don't know the answer, and that's okay. And it doesn't matter because it's a game, and I don't give them anything for it. I just force them to show up, and then I make them feel dumb by asking really weird specific questions about geography that they shouldn't know about anyways. But I digress. Your first question is Sarah's like, I'm not even gonna answer
I'm
this one.
trying
I'm
to
not
find
even
this
gonna do it.
rainbow graphic.
I'm not even gonna do it.
We'll
I'm not
get
even gonna do
there,
it.
I promise.
I almost guarantee you guys are not gonna know the answers to these questions
Is it
on this
geography?
day.
Is it geography? Is it
Yes,
all
absolutely.
geography?
The first one
Damn
is
it,
geography.
God.
But it's kind of easy. I do want specific. I do want the name of
Okay.
the place, not
Okay.
just not just the country. Like it should be specific. But if you are dum dums, I will move to less specific. So
Wow.
your first question is also chat. Feel free to answer and make them feel bad. Your first question is, where is the coldest place on Earth? Casper.
Antarctica.
That's not specific enough, you dumb bee.
I'm
It's
sorry.
a continent. That's a whole ass continent.
What's
Are there states and cities on Antarctica? Like, how the heck am I supposed to map that shit out?
There are specific areas.
There is
right.
The South Pole of Antarctica.
You already answered. Can I give my answer?
Fight. Go, Rachel, go.
Oh my god.
The South Pole.
Oh, fuck you, Rachel.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
The girls are girling. Technically no.
Okay. That's all I had to offer to this.
Honestly,
I have no idea.
I would say that it's impressive that we got that, but
That's great.
Antarctica
So
is a pretty
proud.
safe bet when it comes to the coldest place on Earth. It has-
Antarctica. Arctic.
Antarctica
The Arctic.
has
The Arctic.
Antarctica
I didn't
has
answer.
three.
My hands are down.
None of these answers are
Puffin
correct.
Town, please.
There's
There's a
three.
puffin town? Are you kidding me?
I don't. Puffins are South Pole, right? Or is it Penguin? Are they both?
There are three locations in Antarctica that have the coldest climate. That like.
First of all,
the
I didn't
first
know there were
top
three
three.
locations in Antarctica. I did
What do
not know
you
there was like
mean?
specific
There's a lot of
locations.
It's very
There's
big.
Yeah.
I thought like I
To
didn't
be
know there were
fair-
specific cities location markers
fair,
on
Kat
Antarctica.
said we weren't gonna get this.
I think we're gonna get it.
Nice.
But
Anyway, sorry, I
the
didn't
answer because you're not gonna get it. But congratulations on getting the continent, I guess. Yeah. It's called the Eastern Antarctic Plateau, and it ranges to temperatures as low as minus 94 degrees Celsius. That is
See, we learned something today.
mashed up.
There's a 0% chance we could.
I didn't even know that Antarctica had a freaking plateau. So I know it has penguins and polar bears.
She's got a lot going on. She's got a lot going on. That's right, everybody. We are very pretty, so we don't have to know a lot of things.
I am gorgeous. I don't have to know anything.
And I'm going to award nobody points, but I'm going to give a penguin a fish somewhere.
Why don't you just give yourself
I'm just gonna ship it.
Stumping us. You could just give yourself points for like us not getting it. I don't know.
I mean, I like the idea of giving a penguin a fish, though.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'll mail it, or I'll do one of those things where you buy a little plushy toy and they're like, "We'll save a penguin," but instead it'll be like, "Give a penguin a fish." That's actually fun. I would love to.
Oh yeah.
I would love to feed a penguin. No, it's too much effort. But I'll feed a penguin. I'll be like the penguin aunt. Anyways, moving on. Our next casual question is, I just want to talk to my friends. What have y'all been up to so far in 2024? How are things going?
Oh,
are they balls?
God.
Are they pure balls, everybody? Or are you having a good time?
I'm gonna go see the eclipse later.
Ooh,
that's neat.
Nice. That's cool. When's that?
The first week of April, where my partner and I are renting an RV, and we're gonna go see some of my internet friends that live in Ohio. Because it's the only reason to go to Ohio. Sick. See your friends, see the totality, be in the line of totality, and then come back. That's the plan. That's the first big thing for this year.
Nice.
And I got a job.
Jobs are good.
Nice.
Yeah. Jobs are good. They are hard to come by, apparently. I don't know why that is a thing.
And I made a game. I made a card game.
Wow, cool. That's so cool. Tell me about it.
That's awesome.
It's called Top the Charts, and it's literally you have the genre of you pick a genre of song, let's say pop song or whatever, and then you've got, I broke it down into 5 categories: melody, harmony, bass, lyrics, and rhythm. And then you have to whoever picked the card has to put a value 0 through 4 in one of the boxes, and then all the other players have to guess what values they put in there, and you get points.
Damn.
That's cool.
It's a guessing matching game just based off of songs.
That's sick.
Yeah. That's it.
Sorry.
That's all I did.
I burped. That's
Sorry,
good.
I'm just reading the chat, and there are some people who would like a little bit of a volume boost, if that's possible. I don't know if it is.
It is.
But...
Give me a minute. I was just trying to figure out the rainbow situation.
That's fine.
Which is,
don't worry,
priorities.
Chad. I got you.
Very valid. I just boosted the audio. Let me know how it is. I can always boost it more as well.
Also, I forgot to preface that we normally have captions, but we are a little bit of a
new at this,
trying our best today. But
Sara is doing her darndest today, and I'm very proud of how far I have come.
You're doing great.
But
But yeah, we normally have those things flying, and they are good. We like them a lot. For me, 2024 has been pretty chill. Just been working, trying to get my little actor butt in gear. I just had my last day on set yesterday for my last kind of book job, and I was at a photo shoot today. And after that, I don't know.
The world is your oyster.
I don't know what money is anymore. I'm a little nervous, but something will happen, probably, maybe. So 2024 is a lot of uncertainties, but I think I'm just gonna go at it with a an idea of we got this. I'm gonna manifest Sarah's setup during streaming, going from this is easy to I don't know what's happening to yo, I got this to I just stopped our stream with a it's fine. It's great, you know, it's entertaining at the very least. So 2024 is pretty chill so far, but excited to definitely get into the spring seasons where less depresso espresso happens. But we're doing it. We're doing it.
As we should.
Gosh, 2024 has been wild so far. My house is in disarray. We're doing like renos because my folks are hopefully listing this place and moving and stuff. So we're doing a little fixer-upper to this place, and I'm also apartment hunting because I don't want to move with them. I would like to be out and about, free as a bird. But man, apartment hunting is stressful and depressing because, man, there's a lot of shitholes out there. And then also the ones you want to get usually just are like, no, we're just not going to give it to you. And it's like, well, what the fuck?
Please, can I have home, please?
Like, at this point, I'm just kind of looking at it like, it's your loss. I would have been a great tenant, but whatever.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Screw
it's still
you guys.
sad.
I'll build my own apartment with hookers and
nice.
cameras.
Yeah. But yeah, so like half my stuff's packed up because we were like moving things around the house. So I'm like living out of boxes currently. But just adding on to 2024 has been an adventure, and we're just like living day by day. It's great.
I have big life, big summer goals. I have what I'm up to. I'm currently working at a theater company, and it's a set contract, so I'm done at theoretically the end of the month, realistically end of April, mid-May. And because hiring people is hard, and they're hiring someone to basically like take on my role plus part of my boss's role, so it's like a bit of a harder job to hire for. Once they really want to find a dream candidate for it, so I am keeping my role until they find their dream candidate. So my contract expires.
Be the dream candidate?
No, I'm leaving. So this summer, I wrote a play, a one-person play, and I'm going on tour to Montreal, Winnipeg, North Bay, Ontario, Victoria, and Vancouver, and I am taking it around, and I'm sure I will talk about it further, but that's what I'm up to, and I just secured a director, and I am planning on, like, booking flights this weekend, and we're looking at, like, dramaturgs, and it is so much work, and I am so heckin' excited for it. I think it's gonna be so good. It's like, if you like Fleabag, that's what is one of the main inspirations of it. So, yeah, I've been kind of burying myself into that, and also I start teaching pottery again next week, so that's
yay,
a whole other thing that's gonna be fun, making things. I made my first goblet last week. Ooh, medieval tavern wench. It's me.
Yes. I love that.
He's going on such adventures this year.
Yeah.
You can come and take a class. Not you can. Well, you can also come, Casper. So it's just a bit more of a drive.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing that for pottery.
Come on.
Love you.
Come on.
No.
Just a longer hop skip.
Yeah, just
that's not a hop. That's a running jump.
It's a triple jump.
Yeah.
You know? Then my next thing I was gonna ask the team is, do y'all celebrate? Because obviously we go through a crap ton of celebrations in December. It is wild and busy, whatever denomination. You're probably doing something in December, or just like annoyed by all the TV specials. But do you celebrate any holidays in January, February, March? We got a couple of really cool ones, or a birthday. I feel like there was 13 birthdays in February, and I know that there's more people on the planet than that. There's gonna be like but in my realm, There was so many birthdays, and I'm just saying, could y'all spread it out? Stop boinking in
at the end of the year.
June or May or
warm?
whatever. Yeah, damn, dudes. Like 9 months back from February. Stop it! Don't touch each other. Give it 1 more month. We gotta spread that shit out. But who wants to answer first? Sarah? Somebody who had a birthday, maybe?
It was my birthday.
Stop it!
I did something very fun that I have never done before. Baby's first fan expo.
Yes.
Yeah, I was very ambitious about it. I did a different cosplay every day. Granted, they were super light little baby. I did Dana Scully. I did some other ones. So it was really fun. And I think I'm definitely going to go again. I don't know if I'll go again for 3 days, but that's my new celebrate-y thing.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. How about Rachel? What did you celebrate?
Nice.
I celebrated the lack of holidays because I went through the retail hell of Christmas, and then now we're chilling, which is so nice. It's so nice. Like we have Family Day. I think that was February, right? Family Day was in February, or is that crazy? Was that January?
February.
There was a holiday called Family Day. Okay, it was February. Well, I got an extra day off that week, and I was chilling. It was so nice. So good. So good. Just not having to worry about like all the different things and seeing all the different people. You're just like, yo, I just get a day. This is the best.
Yeah.
I freaking love it. Yeah, it's the little things. When you've been stressing for months on end, it's the little things. And then yes, as Delta Canuckians, the most important holiday of February was the new Final Fantasy game dropping on the 29th, which is excellent.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Not an actual holiday, just a holiday in my heart.
Yeah, I celebrated Valentine's Day with my person.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, we went to a cabin in the woods. Let me preface this. We went to the cabin in the woods with a bunch of friends. I was one of 3 people of color who went, and the only reason I went is because there were other people of color going. I don't normally go out to a cabin in the woods in the heart of Georgia. Not a thing I do.
Yeah.
But we did have fun. So, yeah.
You didn't get murdered. That's really cool. We love to see that. I'm
That's
personally kind of happy that you didn't get murdered.
Yeah.
Not to make it about me,
Me
but
too.
that's always a plus, you know. My holidays, I didn't really. It's like a very chill Valentine's Day. I don't know. I feel like it's like I don't know. It's very just like it's never at a convenient time. Finding time to celebrate love, never convenient. But I am a big fan of Lunar New Year festivities. So me and my fam did the we actually ended up on Lunar New Year, like the date. We were doing things throughout the weekend, but the actual date we ended up at a Greek restaurant, which seems a little confusing to most people. But that's just how it shook out to be. So, but we still had dinner together, which is great. And I got all of my favorite, mostly food. The food, it's all about food,
It's all about food.
All of these holidays, it should all be about the food. And, spending time with your loved ones, but also food.
Who wants to spend time with your loved ones when there's no food involved?
Yeah.
The best way, like Valentine's Day is a perfect example. The best way into someone's heart is through food.
Yeah.
Is that not a thing? That's a saying.
That is absolutely a saying.
I agree with that.
Like, yo, I'm having a good time. Yeah.
Yeah. Food. Oh man, I have another. I'll hold this question, but I'm interested to know this opinion. But I'm not that question. I'm going to ask you a different question because I'm going to stick to the script that I have prepared. Stop it, brain. Stop it. Stop asking people questions that are dumb. It's coming though. Do you prefer Rain or snow?
Rain. It's
Depends
warmer.
on the situation.
Just like everyday life. You wake up in the morning
Feeling like P. Diddy.
feeling like P. Diddy. And does P. Diddy want rain or snow?
Rain.
If I have to leave the house, rain. If I'm at home and don't have to do anything, snow, because it's prettier.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
Yeah.
I do love waking up to snow, even if it does ruin all of the things because Vancouver people don't
Can't
know
get anywhere.
anything. We don't. We're little babies. We just little babies. We like to spend $6 on coffees and pay $3,000 for rent, and we don't know how snow. We don't know how snow.
And then we spend all that money, but then we don't get our tires changed, so we can't drive anywhere.
We don't get our tires changed. And transit is a disaster. But
Yeah.
we're trying our best. But I think I do
Doing our
kind of
best.
prefer snow because it's just so damn cool.
Doesn't come around that
That shit is
often.
wild.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
because y'all grew up in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In like Vancouver with snow and stuff being regular.
Yeah.
Every
Not
winter.
really regular in
Every
Vancouver,
winter, yeah.
but there's a couple days a year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I grew up with like hurricanes on the regular, so
Ugh.
give me a rainy
Dear
day.
God.
Give me a rainy day over snow, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sarah, did you answer?
I like snow.
Okay,
Yeah.
my point stands.
She's magical, It's just so fun. It's just so gorgeous.
It's too damn cold.
It's too damn cold for sure. For sure.
That's why I'm like, if I'm inside, it's so great. If as soon as I leave the house, I'm like, all right, I want you to go away.
A hot beverage and snow.
Yeah.
That shit pops off. It's the bomb. I'm gonna ask everybody a question. What, Sarah? Why do I have to do something I don't want to? What's happening? Oh, I see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. What?
Rainbow.
Oh my freaking God, Sarah.
This is something.
The more you know.
Oh my God.
The more you know. Sarah really is the tech god.
It keyed out the green in the rainbow. Let's just do it one more time. Just for one more time so everyone can witness. One more time so everyone can witness. Okay, ready? Did you do it?
The more you know. I don't see it yet, but I'm sure it's there. It's beautiful. Congratulations.
It's so good.
Sarah, you better add this to your resume. This is fantastic.
I will.
Yeah,
Thank
that's the clip. That's the clip right there.
That's really remarkable. I'm gonna sauce you another question that you probably might not know again, but
oh yeah, this kind of question, right?
If it's not a pointless stream, it's not a pointless stream if I don't educate the general public, which you definitely need to know these things.
Mm-hmm. We are the general public. Educate us.
Your question is. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I don't know the answer to that one. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Love that for us.
Your question is, what animal can survive the lowest temperatures? It's so specific.
Why are you doing this?
Casper first.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
too long. Come on,
it's
man.
a frog. It's a frog. It's a type of frog, isn't it?
It's not a frog. I love that though.
I'm gonna guess tapeworm.
That's cool. But no.
I feel like it's some kind of parasite.
I'll give you. It's actually a mammal. Is the first one.
Mm-hmm. Blue whale.
No. That's cool though.
The polar bear.
No. How about this? It's very cute, and it's medium sized.
Should I say it? Penguin?
No.
What's the puffin?
No, it's not a burb.
It's a mammal.
It
Mammals
goes.
and birds
It
are
goes.
different.
Yep.
Appa?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna make me feel old here. It's not shrimp or whales, though I do like shrimp. Shrimp is hilarious. Can you imagine a cold little shrimpy? Yes, I get it.
No.
They're
Is it a
stinky.
shrimp?
No, they're stinky.
Is it a
little
skunk?
fluffy creatures. You're getting closer. It's not a skunk.
It's a possum.
It's got little ears, kind of like this.
Rabbit?
Positively no idea what you're
No.
talking about.
It's a cat. I
Some
don't.
people-
Is it like a lynx?
Some people wonder what sounds they make.
Oh, what does a
A
fox?
fox?
Oh, the Arctic fox?
An Arctic fox.
Hey.
Oh my God,
Okay.
Rachel! But
Wow.
also everybody. But also Rachel coming in with Arctic fox. That is true, and they can live in climates up to -70 degrees Celsius.
Wow,
That
get
shit
a
wild.
polar bear.
That's
Just get
way
on the
too
Arctic
cold.
fox's level. Like, what are you
yeah.
doing?
Yeah,
That shit crazy.
They're dying. That's what they're
Become an
doing.
Arctic
Yeah,
fox.
that's true.
Become an Arctic fox. Rachel, I'm going to award you a sweet
dark.
baby groundhog, but it's a groundhog that's not gonna lie to you. They
I
might not
will
be able
let
to
it
tell
live its
you what the
life.
temperature is or if there's gonna be
That's
6
okay.
more weeks of winter. It might just tell you, you know, that
It needs food.
it needs food,
That's-
and it might just give you like hard truths, but it will never lie to you.
Oh.
You know what? That's fine. I don't need. It doesn't owe me anything.
It's gonna like
fine.
peek its little head out and be like, I don't know
It's
if
part
that
of
shade of
nature.
lipstick is working for you, girl. And he's gonna turn
Yeah.
around. But
You
you'll
know,
be like, thank you.
what?
At least
That's
I know.
better.
Yeah.
At least that's more
Um,
useful than knowing if we get 6 weeks of winter or not when it's just snowing outside, regardless.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to our next casual question. Would your tabletop titty characters, so in our D&D show or vampire, would they love or hate snow?
Well, Waverly would love it. Like, because they're
Mhm.
wolfy.
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
Waverly would absolutely freaking love it.
Your vampire character probably would too. 'Cause
Well,
you're
I don't think
werewolf
they'd care. Actually, no.
That's
Snow would
true.
ruin their suits, so no.
now. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
like
Dan and Borbo would love. I feel like
Yeah.
the big boys would love snow. They'd be
Yeah.
yucking and hucking snowballs nonstop.
Want to build a snowman? Fuck yeah, bro.
And make them fight to the death. Yeah, you know, like that kind of vibes.
Yeah. I feel like Knox would kind of use it as an opportunity to be like the gentleman, like, oh, are you cold? Let me give you a jacket. Hey, do you want to like hang out? Like, do you want to come over? Like that kind of vibe. Like, just, you know, I don't think he has any feelings about temperature in particular, but like sees it as like, yeah, it's cozy season. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's cuffing season, baby. Don't know where that came
Yes,
from.
jacket and chill, 10 issues. Yes, jacket and chill.
I think Cassius. He
Probably
just...
hates it because he has to wear a shirt.
Oh, that's it. That's it right there.
Yeah.
I was like trying to think if there's like, I was like, his legs are furry, so he'd be kind of okay. But I was like, no, you're right. But I think
Like, no,
it would be.
his nips are gonna be icy cold, and he needs to cover that shit up.
I think it would be a love hate because I think he would hate it because he has to wear a shirt. But I think he would love it because he would get to wear like a shirt that like a family member made, like knitted.
Wholesome.
Yeah, but also I feel like whatever it's knitted of is definitely scratchy. So we shift back to the hate.
Yeah, you don't want to
That's
chafe.
valid.
We don't want to. You don't want your nips to chafe.
Yeah, that's uncomfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're here trying to save the world, you know? Like, you can't have chafing nips. That's
No.
just counterintuitive.
Then the new vamp, the New York vamp, Maxine, she's not gonna give a fuck because she's from New York. They get snow all the goddamn time.
Also, I feel like her winter fashion would boots
Slay.
the house
Probably
down.
be
Slay.
pretty
Slay.
Yeah.
Her winter
yeah.
fashion would slay.
Please, somebody
100%.
draw Maxine and like a big coat with the fur and like a little, the little, what do you call those? A muff? What do you call them?
Yeah, muff.
I think it is called a muff.
It is called a muff.
I mean, you can draw her with,
Hey!
with that if you want. I'm
Y'all,
not gonna stop
get your head out of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutter, you little nasties. Yeah, they're nasty.
I'm an
That'd
adult.
be good. I'm gonna move on to our next question because we're pushing along. Anybody, you can pick one of the three if you don't know how, but like ski, snowboard, sled. Ski, snowboard, sled.
Ooh.
I've never
Sled.
been skiing. When I did go snowboarding, I got a concussion, and sledding is no. So if there's an option where I sit inside with like next to a fire and a hot cup of cocoa, good.
I would like to add snowshoeing to the list because I have my 2 feet on the ground and I feel balanced and centered and not I'm not gonna slip and fall. That's my favorite thing. Is I'll choose sledding out of the 3 because I remember sledding when I was a kid and I had a good time. But I don't like the feeling of like slippery things under my feet. I like to be planted.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Tall person has farther to fall. I don't like it.
I have skied my whole life. Like started when I was a young bob because my mom and dad do. But now like definitely thinking back at it, I'm like, we put these little sticks on our legs and we're like, let's whip down a hill at like,
Mach
really
3.
Yeah, I don't know how fast on average we're going, but it feels pretty fast. Definitely like more than 20 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
And like I've ran into trees, and as a child too. I've definitely concussed myself. Worth it? Maybe. Now, how expensive it is, definitely not worth it.
Yeah.
But it is definitely an interesting like leisure choice to do, It hurts, it's cold, it's expensive. I don't know, man.
Counter with
Okay.
it's
Ooh,
fun.
that's true. I agree.
For those of you who aren't big skiers or snowboarders, I was skiing before I could walk. Both my parents were ski patrol. I was born in Montreal. So
was that your noise?
That was Casper being like, who the fuck is this? Who is this person I know? And I was like, well, that I'm French Canadian, my pals. So
I don't know what that means, but okay, sure.
I like the snow sports. Yeah, so I love skiing. I started to pick up snowboarding at 16 when skiing wasn't cool anymore. I think for me,
that's a thing. Yeah.
It feels very Johnny Tsunami, y'all. But like the second movie.
It's like,
what?
Real ones know.
That's fine. But I think that sledding overrated. I think it hurts. It's uncomfortable because you go off a jump and you're like your entire body gets jostled versus when you're like skiing or snowboarding you can like brace with your knees so it's not like you're literally falling on your entire torso. Even like tubing. But the points of it being expensive are very fair, I would say. Yeah, because even if you don't have the equipment and you're renting, like even if you're going like cross country skiing or something, it's still super expensive. I will say skiing though, because it's my favorite. I like going in trees and not hitting them.
I think as I Google a couple of random things, I found the thing I wanted. I'm Googling because we're heading into our final question because we're keeping this a tight hour stream. And I'm very excited because I had lots of ideas for our final round. Now, sometimes I get my friends to draw things. I get them to get up and run around their homes. But today I think we've had enough adrenaline throughout the stream.
Yes.
So
yes.
we are going to have a very chill round of frack, marry, kill.
Ooh.
And I have picked your 3 creatures.
Oh no. Can you send them in chat?
creatures.
Now,
Okay.
the caveat to this is ideally everybody picks something different and you try to win me over with why. What makes the most sense?
So even if I don't believe in my choice, if somebody else chooses my choice,
I have to debate it.
need to be
Okay.
like,
Yeah, it's
debate.
partial debate, but
Okay.
I can go.
But
last.
also,
I'll take the shitty one.
If you do a better job at one and you feel really strongly about it, listen. This is a free country here in America.
Like, I don't know.
Freedom is a lie, and if you don't have structure, your life sucks. I dare you to exist without any form of structure for any period of time, and tell me you like it.
Okay, your 3 creatures are.
Like, anyways.
Oh my god. Also, hello, welcome, Noble Kind. Also, Paresh, welcome. You're at the very end, which is our final round for Talkin Tiddies, and it's Frick, Marry, Kill, and here are your creatures. Also chat sound off. If you have a better reasoning, I will award the win to you. Your 3 creatures are, I'm very proud of these ones. Abominable Snowman, a la claymation version, old school, the Christmas movie, that guy.
Okay.
Jack Frost, and you can pick the Martin Short version or just the mythological creature. And the last one is Olaf from Frozen. Those are your 3 creatures. Okay.
Kill Olaf with a
Casper's
quickness.
coming in.
I'm coming in
Casper
strong with a murder of Olaf.
Casper
that
said,
little mofo is annoying as hell.
I don't need time to write down my notes. I'm ready. I'm jumping in. Okay, go for your other 2.
They're all men, so I am not actually attracted to them. So Abominable Snowman, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna marry because they'll be warm. And Jack Frost, yeah, sure.
Frick Jack Frost.
I'll have a wild, crazy night and get drunk and hang out with Jack Frost. Yeah, sure. Why not? But I'm killing Olaf.
Which version?
I'm so killing Olaf.
All right.
That's fair.
Rachel, do you want to take the second pass?
Sure. So we'll go ahead. I think we're gonna go turn this around here.
Yeah.
We're gonna marry Olaf.
Love that.
Just to throw things
a
different swing on things. And you know why? Because he's gonna sing you songs. He's gonna be your best companion and encourage you to follow your dreams. And it'll be great because you'll never feel like you are worthless in life because you'll have Olaf there to remind you of the opposite.
Yeah.
It will be a great marriage. It'll be wonderful. Now, we're going to go ahead and fuck Jack Frost because there is, I don't know if you've seen it, the animated thing where, like, I think
Rise of the Guardians.
That's where my brain went.
That's where my brain went to.
I was like,
so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So
my brain is not
but
going
then we're
there.
gonna go ahead. I mean, like, even the Martin Short version can
get
some
it
too.
all
I
right.
don't mind.
All right.
I don't care.
Respect.
Comedy is an attractive quality. All right.
I agree.
So but then we're gonna go ahead and kill the Abominable Snowman because they're abominable and they are scary and they will probably they've hurt many creatures in their claymation life in the woods and the snow, and all of the creatures in the North Pole fear this thing. So let's save everyone. Let's save Christmas.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Sarah, please make your case.
I'm debating how I want to go with this. I feel conflicted.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
We've left you in a bad spot. There are really only so many different options for you left.
Yeah,
well, to be fair,
there are more than I thought there would be.
Yeah.
I will say. For example, yeah, I kind of put 3 options, which is a fair bit. It's enough.
Yeah, because Rachel and I were nice, and we both decided to fuck Jack Frost.
Yeah. So I can do literally anything, basically, beside fuck Jack Frost.
They said donate to charity or fuck Jack Frost.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Full cards, like draw 25 cards on
Yeah.
It's just like a full hand.
Okay, so here we go. You ready? Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
I think that Olaf loves worm hugs, and I'm not fucking Olaf. I just want to start. This is a child on
What's
TV
the warmest hug?
character. No,
What's the warmest hug you can give that snowman?
no.
I love this. This is great.
I love, like, Olaf is such a sweet person. Like, some people are worth melting for. I want him to melt for me. What a gem. I feel like I would be constantly supported. I need a cheerleader in my life, and Olaf could be that cheerleader. So I will marry Olaf.
Okay.
I have not seen the animated Jack Frost or this other Jack Frost that we speak of, including Martin Short. I'm just aware of Jack Frost that makes things cold. And you know what? I don't like cold. And I would like to kill Jack Frost.
Oh, shit.
And you know, sometimes you're looking for a big, strong...
Oh my
podcast that would fit you just right, Sarah.
So I would like to frickle frackle the snowman, the abominable,
Wow.
and thank you, and that is case closed.
The case closed.
Say less.
Listen. I made up my mind at minute 1. No, I mean, those were really good. Those were impeccable arguments. I really appreciate the time and the research and the deep cuts of Jack Frost, like very, very good. Wow. I am going to award today's win to... Can you hear my drum roll? Can you hear it? A little bit? Maybe? Not at all.
No, not at all.
To Sarah!
I did it!
Tabletop Tiddies first!
I did it!
Only because entirely Sarah has single-handedly kept this show running today.
Straight up.
Sarah is running tech. So, Rainbow.
Yeah!
So, come on, you guys. I had to throw her a bone
It's
here.
so
She
good.
deserves that
Thank
much.
you,
So
thank
good.
you.
Everybody did a great job, but truly thank you so much, Sarah. Just remember, everybody, if you run tech, there's a good chance you might just win the episode because the points don't matter.
No.
Nothing matters. And with that,
Except for you matter.
yeah,
You
it's the
matter.
people watching, which we will talk more about that. But thank you for joining us for episode 10 of Talkin' Titties. Rachel, please take us out.
Oh God, that's me. Hi. Thank you all very much for joining us. If you wanted to show your support because you thought maybe this was kind of cool and you want more of it, the best way to do so is by heading on over to patreon.com/tabletop tiddies. You get a whole bunch of cool things over there, just like bonus episodes. We get talkback episodes from our basically our after show after we do our main shows, our tabletop shows. We talk about what just happened in those shows, and that's exclusive to Patreon. So you should definitely go and check that out. And it's really sick and awesome and cool. We also have a merch store, and that is over at tabletoptiddies.threadless.com. It's super sick, super awesome, and you can get all the cool t-shirts and all the different blankets and hoodies and all the things. Go follow us on socials at Tabletop Tiddies. And I think the last thing I should mention is probably just all of this information. If you forget it, we will have it on our website at tabletoptiddies.threadless.com. And when we say titties, it's with double D's. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody, again for joining us. We will see you very soon. Goodbye.